Step 3. Writing a hook. Writing something that is going to be interesting to hear. So, you're going to need your paper, you're going to need your pencil or your pen to do this. So you want a really catchy first line, something that is going to sound interesting and maybe helps you picture something in your head. So I've got a few examples here. So all the leaves are brown. Instantly you can picture it. I see a red door and I want it painted black. Again, something else you can see. Or why do birds suddenly appear? All of those are great start. Okay, my song. I'm writing a song about writing a song. I've got so many ideas. Maybe I'll write some of them down. I've got an idea. It might not be great and it might not be what I stick with for now. I've got 6 or 7 starters here. I think I'm going to start, because it's about songwriting, I'm going to start with so many ideas to write on paper. Maybe not the strongest start, maybe I can work on that a little bit. But now you need to write your first line. That's going to be tricky. What's it going to be? What's it going to be about? And then thinking about that, when you've done your first line, you need to write your second line. Once you've got the first 2 lines out of the way, so it gets easier. But you need to think about what your second line is going to be. So let's look at some first lines and second lines of songs. So this is some of the songs we looked at already. So I see a red door and I want it painted black. First line. No colours anymore. I want them to turn black. So it kind of works. There isn't a rhyme there, it uses the same word black twice. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. So it's more pictures in that one. Here's a song we didn't look at. Dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night. So nice little starters so far. Now some songs sound really good, but actually they're really difficult. So you think you own whatever land you land on. Quite tricky. So maybe go for something a bit easier, because later in that same song it says, you think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. It's a bit too difficult. Easy is better. So I've got my first line, so many ideas to write on paper. I need to come up with my second line. Let's see what I can do. I've got a second line. It might not be perfect. And you might decide that you want to rhyme the last word. You don't have to, but it might make it easier. I've kind of gone for a rhyme. So I've got so many ideas to write on paper. Maybe I'll save some of them for later. So I've got loads of ideas. I'm going to write them on paper, save some of them for later. It's an interesting start. See what you can come up with, and then we'll look at what we have to do next in the next step.